you down. When I fall off, it be a while I'm putting you down. When I fall off, it be a while I'm putting you down. Put you down, put you down, put you down.
Good mics.
No, for sure.
Yeah, like
For sure.
this is what I need up in the studio.
That shit gonna pick up.
Yeah, I do rapping, singing, songwriting, shit like that.
I bet we go get into that for sure. You sound like these new artists.
Yes and no.
You look like you sound like Lil Uzi. I mean, what's the nigga name? Not Lil Uzi. Lil Yachty.
Look, nah, I don't sound like that.
Okay. Thought you was a Yachty, one of them Yachties.
One of them. Not, oh,
Hey, this is the perfect time to come on in, man. You did what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. My nigga.
This nigga ass tonight. Yeah.
Pause.
I'm a ride by my niggas. Take a shot for my niggas. Ride or die with mine. Do the time for mine. I'm a grind with my niggas.
It's your show, then go and bring it in then. It's your show. Go and bring it in.
Hey,
He ain't even ready.
I'm trying to get my live.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of PYD on the podcast with a white man. It's the best fella about time, big. Y'all already know how I'm in here with my brother, my bro, my guys. I don't want to go. Just Leland, LJ. We got a guest in the building tonight, my dog Malik. Mind, body, spirit. How you feeling, big dog?
yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy IcedOut MK. Y'all know the name. I'm gonna put the link in wherever the link is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Cuzzo in the building, man.
Hell yeah.
Mind, body, spirit. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling fantastic, man. Good day. But it's raining though, but hey, every day is sunny day. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. Good day, fantastic.
Good mindset.
Now, you the only person that ever said they feeling fantastic, man. Like, why fantastic though?
Man, I mean, honestly, living the life you live, that's really all you can feel. No matter what's going down, no matter what's obstacles you got in place, you just gotta keep your head up high and just feel fantastic. You know what I'm saying? No matter what's going on.
Nah, for sure.
That's for sure.
Hey, that's YouTube?
Nah, this Instagram. What did that YouTube one pull up?
Oh, I ain't even check.
Oh, okay. So, big, yo, where you from though, big dog?
Me, I'm from the Metro Atlanta area, Marietta, Georgia.
Marietta.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That Metro, hold on.
Yeah, that's Metro Atlanta.
Metro Atlanta? Marietta, Metro Atlanta?
Yeah.
Anything outside of 285 is not Metro Atlanta.
Marietta's inside 285 though.
Where?
North.
North where? What is
285.
it? What is it you get
What
off on?
75 and 85 meet out there at Clark County.
That sound like outside of 285 to me, my boy.
Nah, it's right down. It down.
Okay.
They still, some part of Marrietta still like DeKalb.
Not Atlanta. Fort Paul, it's not Atlanta.
They're gonna drive it in the comments now.
That be them ones. That be them Atlanta niggas, man.
I'm
Like,
dropping in the comments.
that be them Atlanta niggas that swear nigga.
Real graded, baby.
If it ain't no
That ain't
precinct
let they
face
hood.
ass
Cross along,
nigga.
all that. Yeah,
Nah, for
niggas
sure.
be real
Cross along, I know
specific.
they-
So how was it growing up in Marietta though?
I mean, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot to go. You had a lot to do. But, like, you know, and not everything was, like, so far away. So you had to, like, drive 30 minutes and shit like that. Everything was, like, really in the same block, same neighborhood, just shit like that.
Did that?
What type of influences y'all had on this side of town?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. Marietta, I'm at, that's like straight burbs. Like, you drive down to the motherfucking school and you got the barnyards with the horses and shit. It's like, but then it's like you could drive maybe 30 minutes on like East-West Connect and you at Cumberland. So, like, you got a lot to do, but at the same time, like, you can do a lot within the area you in.
All right, so.
What school you went to, cuz?
I went to Hillgrove High School.
Bro.
Yes, sir.
Y'all probably had a fire football team then.
Shit, we did have a fire
You see what
football
I'm
team.
saying?
was on the
Them
squad,
country
I know you was
boy,
on the
yeah.
team.
Oh, you played?
Yeah, I played a little bit.
Okay.
What position?
I was O-line, D-line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You wasn't pancaking nobody though. You was getting your ass pancake.
You got big, my boy.
Oh, God.
Cuz gon'
You was ass sandwiched out though.
nah.
Nah, for sure. But you say you go to GSU though. Is that
Yeah.
state or Southern?
State, not
Okay,
Southern.
you said the real GSU. You said the real one.
I got the real GSU.
Nah, for sure. So that's what's up. How many, like, you freshman, sophomore?
I'm about to go into my second year.
Okay, did that. So how is that for you as a black man?
Man, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. They told me it was a predominantly black institute. And like the shit I'm doing, I was like, all right, cool. This is exactly where I need to be. I really only applied to that college because I knew I was confident. I'm finna go right here and make my mark. Be honest, a lot of crazy shit be going down at this school. Like you see something new every day.
For sure.
But hey, if you just keep doing what you got to do, then you should be straight.
What you studying for?
Business major, and then I'm minoring in music management.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was just gonna ask both of that. Like, what was your reason? Yeah, you said you gonna make your mark. What was that? And then I was gonna ask you what was your major, but he just. Oh yeah.
For sure.
Okay. So head into the music, man. What going on with the music?
Man, I mean the music's going well right now. I had dropped the album on my birthday, January, and then we had dropped the EP around March for spring break. Let people get a feel on what we can do. Also been making a little bit of R&B music because because like my first song is called Bad Bitch that I had dropped, and a lot of people at my school was fucking with it.
Okay.
And then I was like, all right, cool. If I can make a cool ass like singing song, but I also want to spit some bars, Go
ahead then. Go give us 30 seconds of the song right now.
Yeah.
We putting you on the spot today. 30
Just
seconds.
like that.
Oh yeah. All right, for sure.
Nah, I thought you were gonna spit it.
Acapella? You
Yeah,
want
go
to
ahead,
do
spit it.
acapella?
Spit the song.
Yeah, spit it
Alright,
right
for
quick.
sure.
You got it.
Yo, my bae, she a bad bitch. She throw that ass back and I'm breaking her back and I'm feeling real savage. She a 10 out of 10, I'm riding the Benz and I'm feeling real average. I pop her the ring and she kiss my lips, we for the spark and I call that shit magic. She fuck with some old niggas, hoe niggas, bro niggas, now my baby on that cash shit. My bae, she the baddest she could ever be. I got my bae on my mind every day, now it's hard for me to go to sleep. My baby girl in my dreams, we making love right here on the sheets. I by the ear and I'm kissing the neck and she clawing my back, I'm real deep.
Yeah. Something like that.
I was in jail for a little minute.
That was the first one
My
on
boy
the
just
show,
locked in
man.
his pocket right quick, man.
Nah,
I really just wanted to see how the audio
put him
sound.
on the spot real quick.
Yeah,
so.
I really want to see how the audio sound rapping. You know what I mean?
I might need to invest in this mic though.
You say that's one?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Nah, that mic is. You recording at the house? You recording yourself, or you at the studio with it?
Usually I'd be at either actual studio or like some person I know that they got a home setup, but I'm looking into getting my own equipment.
That's the best route, dog.
Sure.
What was the name of those projects you said you dropped? I know one was Harrington Inn.
Yeah, and then the IcedOut EP.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, all major platforms.
Yeah. Okay. You say it's called Ice?
Yep.
Okay. A-N. He on your ass. He on your ass, yeah.
Yeah.
But nah,
So,
you say
MK.
you said the other one was called something Inn.
Yeah, the Harrington Inn.
Harrington Inn.
Yeah.
What's the
Significance
storyline
to that,
behind
yeah.
that?
All right. So check it. I was in my dorm, right? And I was chilling with my boy Nick, and we were just saying some bullshit, right? So he told me, he was like, yo, you should like name, like your last name kind of sounds like the shit that they would have at like a hotel or some shit, like Harrington Marriott. And I was like, shit, Harrington Hotel. But he was like, nah, like the Harrington Inn. And I was like, nigga, that's actually fire as fuck.
Yeah.
No, that is hard.
And like I was thinking about, getting some new music out. So I'm like, all right, so like if I drop an album, like I'm gonna call that shit the Harrington Inn. That shit sounds tough. So I just made my album revolving around the name, revolving around my experiences, and just sampling things and checking things out and experimenting, see what we can make.
Was that your first full body of work?
Yeah, my first debut.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you feel about it? How you feel like the reactions?
I mean, from my campus, the people I knew, very loyal people. They've said they fucked with it. Me and my boy Hunter, we was out there recording, putting in work. I had a lot of people who also contributed to that album. Shout out to my boy Shay, Janae, Jaden Lee, Maya. They did what they had to do on the album. For me, I would say all I need to do is just look over the songs and see what probably might need to be recorded, We had good mixing. It was just, the mic. Sometimes, no matter what the mixing might be, sometimes the mic not give it what it needs to give.
Sure.
So it's like, starting off, you got somewhere to start with, and now you just work your way up. So as I'm making new songs, I'm just like, all right, let's revise these old songs so they can be more commercialized.
So you feel like you get better with every song? You feel like, get more polished?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's really the goal, just to get better and better, improve. There's still room to grow. There's still things we got to do. So, and there's a lot of people I need to collab with. So, yeah, it really that energy in the studio you get, you know what I'm saying? You got one person, another person, ideas bounce off each other in the moment. Y'all can just make some crazy shit.
For sure, man.
That's how it happened too.
How involved are you with the production of making your music? Like,
I mean, I would say when I was making music in high school, me and my boy Mortis, he was cooking up beats and shit. And what I would like to do is like, I would hear songs, real old songs, and I'd be like, whoa, I don't think like anybody touched this shit.
Yeah, you can
before.
pour from that fast.
Word.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, all right, let me see what this nigga can do with that. And then he just makes some crazy shit, and I'm like, all right, bet, let me rap on it. And it's like, even though he produced the beat, it's kind of like I kind of contributed to the beat being created, and now I'm rapping on it. So like that just makes it even better. And then honestly, a lot of the producers I do that with, honestly, it just makes their job even easier. They love it when I do that shit. Like, okay, what you want to be sampled, what could be sampled, like makes everything just.
What about as far as like the engineering aspect? Are you touching bases in that field, or you just more focused on being the talent?
Right now, I'm focusing on being the talent. I would say this year is probably the year that I'm gonna actually like tap in with the engineering and producing and shit like that. Able to do that on my own stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta so with both of those being said, with the engineering and producing, do you sit there with them and be like, okay, well, even though I gave them this sample, you know what I'm saying? Do you sit there and be like, nah, take that out, or hey, this would sound better, or you know what I'm saying? Do you sit there with both your engineers and your producers?
Yeah, because honestly, like, if he makes something that I'm not even gonna rap on, then like that just don't even
waste of time.
Exactly. So it's like if I wanted to sound the best, I might think it might possibly be. I'll put in my input. Sometimes they listen. Sometimes we go off and on, and discuss and shit like that. But yeah, I would say if the beat made, I'm sending him the sample and shit. Sometimes I'll be like, wait, try this, or see if you can do that without the hi hats, or like see what you can do with a beat switch, something like that.
That's one thing I know we tried to do, but you know what I'm saying, sometimes we ain't never really get the chance to do it, being that we was on like a time limit in our studio time. But our engineer usually he'll cook it up right then and there, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, he'll be telling, nah, don't take that out, do it like this, you know what I'm saying? So it's always good to get that feedback from the engineer or the producer as well.
Yeah. Now, bro, let me ask you, how do you feel about artists signing to another artist?
Like, okay, like so example, like Thug and YSL, something like that.
Yeah, Thug. You can say that.
Okay.
Gunna the Thug, or
Gunna the Thug.
the T.I.
Yeah, all those different.
I mean, I don't really know like how that shit work for real, because it's like you signing to him, or you signing to the label, or you signing to both. So it's like, I mean, personally, if you at a position where there's talent out here, but simply it's not being heard, then I mean, shit, I wouldn't see nothing wrong with, putting somebody on to the rap shit, see what they can do, or any music category for that matter. So, I mean, honestly, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, so would you sign with another artist?
I mean, I would have to really know the artist for real, know what I'm getting myself into. I mean, for the most part, I'm really trying to just see what I can do independent.
For sure. That's the best way to gain leverage, dog.
Yeah, the best route.
Yeah. Well, it depends on your situation. Like, you need that money, you need that funding, go ahead and sign the deal.
I guess,
but just kind of construct it to where you got some leverage. Because if you ain't got no leverage, you're going to get fucked.
I mean, true.
Point blank, period.
But like, if you think about it, like, them deals is really like loans. Like, you got to pay that shit
right,
back.
you got to pay it back.
So it's like, the more money you going to get from that deal, that's more money that they expecting you to make them. So they really making you to expect 2-3 times that much that they even offered you.
And that's exactly why I say you got to pay attention to how your deal is constructed. You feel me? And you got to have the proper team around you, lawyers, all kind of PRs, all that.
No, for sure.
That's facts.
So who influenced your sound?
I ain't gonna lie, I listen to a lot of people. So rap wise, I'm also like, I like rapping on old school beats as well. Like that, I really fuck with that. So I got inspiration from Biggie, members of NWA. I used to listen to the songs.
How old you is, bro?
Shit, I'm 19.
Damn, he said NWA at 19.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I was listening to new music, but like I was also like, I really fucked with not only hip hop as like a trend, like, but as a culture, like how this shit really came up from the root.
Yeah, a lot of artists don't even look at music like that for real.
So it's like hearing like different flows and different sounds. It's like, and then on top of that, a lot of that shit you hear on the radio. So I'm over here practicing rapping other niggas' songs on the radio, and then that kind of like helped me know how to rap myself and shit like that. But yeah, Biggie, NWA, I would say also what's influenced me right now is members of Griselda. I don't know if y'all heard.
Oh, this boy, hey, hard.
Griselda hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas ain't speaking on Griselda out there. Hey, bro, come on, man.
PYD. I don't even know who that is.
See what I'm saying?
Bro.
You know who that is, bro? Griselda, okay.
I don't know who that is.
I heard of
Man,
Money
like,
sees
it basically
what's my dude name?
basically
Benny
like
the
three
Butcher.
of them. Yeah, Benny the Butcher,
okay.
Conway the Machine,
Yeah, Conway,
West Side Gun.
I heard of Benny for sure.
Yeah, they
He
hard.
just dropped some with Drake.
Oh, for real?
Oh, that's what's up,
Project?
Bro,
Nah, it was like a
That song okay.
song.
Shout out to Benny. Shout out to Benny. Come on the show, man.
but,
I know he watch it.
I would say also like the singing wise, I would say a lot of like popular songs from like 2010s that I would used to listen to on the radio all day, every day. Like I ain't gonna lie, like singing wise, like I you know, it,
There was a little singing there, schooling.
Not for real.
Had that little era on lock.
Yeah, man.
That sound like some Crib Brown or something.
Nah, Roscoe Dash type shit. Bro.
Turned up, school.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
melody,
schoolie,
the melody
yeah,
way.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he was, yeah.
This commercial is brought to you by T-Shirt Plug. On the plug with 2 G's, man. Maybe. Hey, this commercial is brought to you by T-Shirt Plug, where power meets. Bring that back. And I'm trying to go off the top, like you trying to go off what you said and off the top. I don't remember my goddamn slogan. That's terrible. I don't even remember. Damn. Let's see how that shit went. Hey, this commercial is brought to you by T-Shirt Plug, Plug's World. On the plug with 2 G's, man. Connecting power to apparel. Tap in. Hey, follow us on all platforms at T-Shirt Plug. That's T-Shirt Plug, Plugg, on all platforms. Tap in. When you start rapping?
I had started rapping for real, I would say senior year, but I was really coming into the works of my writing, and I would say 8th grade really kind of picked it up. 9th grade made like a little something on iMovie just to see how it would sound, sent it to a couple people. They was like, bro, this shit actually hard, I like your flow. And I'm like, yeah, shit, for my like first quote unquote song, like that's kind of
That's hard because you actually went through artist development. Artists ain't going through artist development no more like that. Like they just getting in the studio and catching one, and it's going up.
But yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? So I respect that.
Because it's like, honestly, with people in the music industry, you got 2 types. You got people who just trying to make the hits, and you got people who really just in it to make the music. So it's me, like with me, I'm already knowing the money gonna come. But like, this is something like, this is not just a job. Like, this is a passion. This is something I just love doing. So the fact I'm making a song strictly because I love doing it, I'm already knowing it's gonna give it that substance, is gonna get that feel, because it's like I've heard what a good song sounds like. So now I know how to make a good song. And that's the beauty of it.
You one of the ones you just go in the studio and you just go. You don't even worry about trying to actually like let me try to make a hit. Let me.
Oh God, like let's just see what we can do. Like let's just see what just comes out of the noggin. Like honestly, like we might fuck around, roll up, you know, quick smoke, see what we just everything just come out the dome. It's just beautiful.
See with that, do y'all have like a time limit? Y'all you said it was a house setup, so maybe not.
It depends on who I'm recording with. Sometimes you got people who do more professionalized work, so they doing with other people and stuff like that, so they got a time limit. Okay, they doing 20 an hour. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know to already have the beat ready, already have my lyrics ready, so I don't have to waste no time. Hell yeah. And then other people, it's like when I was making the Harrington Inn, you know, that was me and my boy Hunter. We was we was just in there, you know, doing the music, fucking around, just having some fun. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what this all about. Yeah. And it's like people who really fuck with me, they're like, all right, cool. I'm like, maybe this time I'll have you charge. The next time I'll just fuck with you. You know, it really just depends.
Okay, because I feel like that's when the most magic come out, when you have time to really sit down, not really sit down, but like, you know, unwind, smoke, get you know what I'm saying, get in a little mindset, and instead of just
get in that mode.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just going in the I gotta go straight down to business.
Sometimes it be like that though. You gotta get them ideas out. Cause if you don't, somebody gonna create it, and they might come up off the same idea you had, and you gonna be like, damn, I should have did that.
I understand that, but that's I was talking about as far as
like immediately
stuff that I already got written down. You know what I'm saying? I can't really just go in there and just sit here. You know what I'm saying? Smoke me some, drink me some. Okay, I'm thinking of something now. You know what I'm saying? When I go in there, I gotta be like, all right, let me.
Already prepared.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me do all right, that's on down. Boom, that's on down. You don't really get time to unwind and just, you know, like, not necessarily say freestyle, but, you know, free think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll.
So with your recording process, Malik, do you more focus on like having your stuff prepared, or do you do like punch-ins, or do you like how your recording process go?
For the most part, I like to have my shit written out, because I would say like the first time I went to a unofficial studio but kind of studio, like I was really waiting on 5 niggas for 5 hours just for them to put out one verse, and I was like, bro, I'm never gonna be in this position again. When I come to the studio, I'm having my shit ready.
Right. Yeah.
But engineers look at you weird, like sometimes about that shit too, though.
Where like I get 1 hour, but 5, like that's just taking
that's
too
insane.
damn
Nah, for real, that's crazy. I done seen that myself.
Like that's crazy. But like
signed artists, they'll be in the studio all day, don't do one song. I'm like, bro, we gonna get something together.
Oh God.
Hold on,
it ain't gonna be the best, but we gonna finish the song.
Were they attempting a song and they ain't getting nothing done, or they was
it'll just be like they'll be unscared. They're not unscared, but they'll be like fearful to say what they thinking or what they done created, wrote down, or whatever. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Or writer's block. You never know.
Oh no, that writer's block.
That writer's block, crazy, man.
That's tough.
Vicious.
Yeah, that's when the read get the flowing, the drink get the pouring. All that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, get out that writer's block.
Creative juice get the kicking for real.
God. But I would say like, shoot, if I got most of my shit down, I'd be like, all right, I'll just cook something up as I go, because I'm already knowing all I gotta do is just piggyback off of what I already wrote.
For sure.
So shit like that.
So when somebody listening to your music, how would you want them to feel, though? Like,
now that depends on the way I want that. Like that's the way. Shit, let me rephrase. That it really depends on how I want them to feel on the song. Cause like usually I have a song that might be about one thing, drop another song, and it's a whole completely different vibe, sound, feeling. So if I'm expecting people to feel hype on one song and then you get hype, I'm like, all right, bet. I mean, shoot, hell yeah. And if I'm like, on some sentimental shit and you're like, bro, I'm really feeling this, like for real, I'm like, hell yeah.
For sure.
Cause that's the plan. Oh God, like that just puts a smile on my face knowing that I was doing what I was thinking of doing, knowing what I know was gonna do, and then motherfuckers doing it. And I know. So that's beauty.
So you sound like you're a versatile artist. So like what type of music is your go-to? Like you like the vibes, you like the turn up, like the female music, like
I mean, honestly, for the most part, I like writing lyrical shit just to see what like crazy verse I can cook up. Like I had made this one song called Heru, based on my middle name, and like when motherfuckers heard that, they was like, yo, this is some different shit. So I told myself, lyrically wise, rapping wise, I gotta surpass this song. I gotta make a verse better than this song.
So you competing with yourself?
Yeah. Just making sure we better than the person we was yesterday.
That's hard.
Sure.
That's hard. You got any mentors?
Pull you down.
I would say my pops, R.I.P.
Long live.
He taught me everything I needed to know. My mom, she also, paved the way, hold it down, all that. So, and also a lot of people like one of her friends from Detroit, Sam, taught me everything I need to know when it comes to, managing your own self, managing your life, managing your time and all that. So it's just like I really grew up talking to a lot of older people. It came with like, wisdom at a young age. Motherfuckers be thinking I'm like pushing 30 and I'm like, nah, I'm only 19. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard, man. That's hard, bro. We need more young. I'm trying to stop saying young niggas. So I'm gonna say young fellas. Need more young fellas out here like you. Like, man, that's hard.
I mean, honestly, it's really just like if people willing to listen. Like, I think older people could learn from younger people because they living in a world that they not even in no more.
Sure.
And then it's like,
Pull you down.
and then you got younger people. I'm like, we can learn from younger people because,
They tapped in.
yeah, we can learn from older people because they didn't already experience what you about to experience or what you don't even know you're about to experience. And I honestly had to find that out the hard way. I'm be like, damn, my mama was right. Fuck. Like, damn, I'm over here thinking she don't know what she talking about, but it's like she not telling you so you end up in her position. She telling you so you won't. So when I realized that, I'm like, all right, bet. So now I need to listen because obviously they know what they talking about.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe on our platforms. www.PuttinYa.show on our platforms.
Hell yeah, tune in.
No, for
If
sure.
you're on the go, www.PuttinYa.show.
Oh, sure. What's your artist name again, bro?
IcedOut MK.
IcedOut
ICD.
MK. So where that name come from?
Well, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when you a suburbs kid and you just fucking around in high school, you gonna try to make a YouTube channel just to see what you can do. Like, you just gonna make something. So I'm just like, so I'm just like, shit, I gotta find a name with a little bit of kick to it, something that's not corny, but like, it cool, something smooth. I was gonna go with Dripped Out MK, and I was like, nah, that's maybe too corny. But then I said, then I was like, Iced Out MK, because I was gonna go with like Iced Out Malik, but I'm like, maybe that's just too long. So I just took the first letter and the last letter of my first name, and I just said MK, and I was like, all right, bet. So then when I made music, I was like, okay, well, now this is what niggas know me for as Iced Out. I might as well drop under that alias.
Oh, by the way, I like that Biggie freestyle you had dropped. That
Oh yeah,
story to tell.
On the story to tell beat.
That was hard.
Biggie freestyle.
And the new song that you got with your partner, you gotta.
Oh yeah, live life. Hell yeah, man. That shit.
Them two go.
You talking about this song right here, Piedmont? Or you talking? I mean, I know you talking about this
I know
one.
live life.
Yeah.
I don't know. You was in. I think you was in a room somewhere. You probably in your dorm room or a hotel or somewhere.
Oh, you talking about on Instagram? This one right here.
Freestyle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the dorm flow. Yeah. So like with that, I got a person I had met at my campus. His name was Eli. He goes by Worldwide Eli. Make music. Big shout out to him. But usually he would invite me to the crib and see what he was cooking up, and I'm like, okay. So he versatile with it too, and my boy TDK had already put me onto him before I had met him. So I already knew. I'm like, all right, this is somebody I need to collab with. He already, got something going down. So for sure, I hear the music. I'm like, yo, this would be fire. Like, we can really do something with this. So we just, freestyle, got it on camera, just saying, having fun with it. And we were just doing what we do. But he wanted to get some content out, and I'm like, that's exactly what I need for my shit. So we obviously, help each other out, do what we got to do, and then boom.
Yeah. Hey, you ever heard of an artist from Clark, Atlanta called Larry Dub?
I actually have, but I don't think I've heard any of his music.
Okay.
Crazy to say, but
I think y'all will be a dope collab, bro.
hell yeah.
Hold me down.
You think collabs matter, like the sound? You think you can collab with anybody and it be a good track, or they have to be like almost on the same level as you?
Like, not even the same level, but like if I'm making a song, I need somebody who's on the same wavelength.
Okay.
Like if I know, okay, I'm knowing how this nigga writes, I know how he flows, I know what type of beats he writes on. I'm knowing me and him might be a better collab duo than somebody who makes completely different sound. But if it's like, if I know you can sound good on the song and it's like gonna be on that same vibe and shit, then I mean, it really don't matter who you are. But with me, I'm really like selective on who I like to feature with. It's like, I gotta really, fuck with you. I need to know what you about, all that, so.
Yeah, that. So who are you looking to have a feature with?
Like people who already up.
Yeah,
right
who,
now?
like give me some mainstream artists.
Shit. Okay, well,
Dream features. What would be your dream feature?
I want to get on the song with J. Cole. I want to get on the song with Conway. Benny, West Side. Shoot, it would be cool to get on a song with Black Thought. I don't know if y'all heard of him.
Dog, come on, man. You're a legend.
Like,
Come on, man.
Like, shit, Drake. Depending on, the song, hey, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Got to get on with Drake.
Go that way, yeah.
I mean, also shoot, Future. I want to get.
Pluto feature.
Oh God, bro.
Do you think Drake or Pluto feature would be more solidified?
You asking which one?
Yeah, will give you more make you more solidified.
I want to go with Drake.
My fault.
Even though
I think it depends on the artist.
that too.
Yeah, the song too.
It really
Yeah.
does depend on the song.
Yeah.
But shoot.
That boy Drake can probably hop on anything though. I ain't gonna care.
But I mean, honestly, like,
Come on, you don't think
Drake.
Future can too?
Yeah,
I
Future
think
can
he-
too. Yeah.
I think he can't. It just depends.
I think he can. Like you said, it depends on the artist with him.
Yeah.
The artist in the song.
So Future ain't never got on like no real R&B song,
Yeah. He got R&B song.
like with
Bro,
with
R&B
R&B
song.
artists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he on his new album with Tim's
Yeah.
and Drake. Yeah. But yeah, it really just depends on the song.
He got a song with Beyonce, I think. Or done wrote some song for Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Drunk. He had wrote "Drunken Love."
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Or a reference track.
Boy, Future the GOAT.
That's what I'm saying. Who go solidify you more though?
I say both.
Who would take you out of the boom? Somebody
Both
see your
of 'em.
name next to the one. Which one would take you out of them the quick? Like boom,
I'll say Future.
for sure.
Respect that.
I'll say Future.
For sure. Home team hero, man.
Yeah.
No, for
I'll
sure.
say
I
Future.
respect that. Me personally, I feel like either one.
Word. But it's like some people who be collabing with Drake. It's like you can tell. It's like I already know Drake talented, but I ain't trying to get carried on my own song.
Right.
For
For sure.
I ain't gonna be that.
Pull you down.
No. Mm-mm.
No, that makes sense.
Hey, I take me a carry hit.
What
Oh,
people
God.
did to Jordan in the blue
Hey,
bag?
boy, call it they saw. Hey, all them checks coming in.
Oh God.
That's
It be
crazy.
Drake song all day long. Yeah,
Yo, ain't gonna be on Vlad 30 years later.
I'ma hold my
It wasn't
own
really
though.
his song.
I'ma hold my own on it. I promise I'ma hold my own.
So what you got next coming up?
Right now I got 2 R&B songs, getting those mixed and mastered so they can drop, so I can let motherfuckers know I still got that singing shit game on lock.
He said on lock.
Gotta let them know.
Pull you down. What nicely, man.
Hell yeah, cause it's like with Bad Bitch, it's like that's a cool song. To a lot of these girls at my school, it's crack. They love it. But at the same time, when I drop other songs and shit, I'm always gonna hear Bad Bitch. So it's like I don't want Bad Bitch to be the only song I'm remembered for. So it's like, okay, we gotta make some new shit. But that's the only R&B song they've really got to hear. So cook up some new shit, surpass that song, and keep improving.
Yeah. You going to like open mics on campus type shit?
I haven't yet, but honestly, I do need to.
How they hearing your music then?
Shit, honestly, network. I really, for the most part, I'm really a likable person. You know what I'm saying? I talk to people and, tell them about the music. They fuck with it, then the rest works. You know what I'm saying? They send it to people they know, and it starts doing its own thing.
Yeah, so that's your route of promotion and marketing.
That was my first stage, getting to not only build a fan base, but build a community. Like, who are you for real? You know what I'm saying? Everybody be idolizing people that they don't know. But, like, who is IcedOut MK? This is not just somebody who act in Hollywood. Nah, this is a nigga who fuck around, roll with us in the dorm, smoke a good blunt, and, you know what I'm saying, on some cool shit, do some homework. Help a nigga on the test and some shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, they getting to know me for me because they seeing me every day. So it's like we just waiting for motherfuckers to just build on to the success that we already making.
And that's how you do it, bro. Just doing small stuff like that, study time, shit like that, helping out on tests. They gonna remember that forever. Especially if you blow, they gonna be like, man, I started and can't help me with my test, bro. SAT.
And I passed. No
You feel
cap.
me? Like, come on. So yeah, that stuff like that is very important, bro.
No, for sure. I bet you said you was a likable person. I just asked them this question the other day. You rather be liked or loved?
I think we should scratch love and just say respect it.
Think so?
Yeah.
You think love comes with respect?
Yeah.
It's like the same kind of.
I don't know. I think like people looking for love, people looking for loyalty. And it's like you loyal to people who you respect, but like you can love somebody and stab them in the back. You can love somebody and you can leave them. You can love somebody and tell them what they know they need to hear, but it's gonna hurt their feelings anyway. But it's like out of respect though, you respecting that person to tell them the truth. Because if you simply, oh nah, I love you, so I'm not gonna say nothing, I'm not gonna allow you to evolve, then it's like that love don't really mean nothing. Because like shoot, you could say you love this equipment, you could say you love the glasses, you can say you love the chains, the fashion, then at that point love don't even have no real meaning because you just love everything. So
Yeah, I'm talking.
Nah, you can't love everything, though.
For sure. So with that being said, you rather be like the love?
I'd rather be loved, but depends on who is giving it out.
Okay.
I don't really need to be loved by everybody, but you got yourself and a few people who really gonna take it to the ends of the earth with you, then that's all you really need.
So is love, you know they say all things, love is love. Is love, is that the thing? Like, is love?
Love, I mean, love is love, and also love can be conditional, depending on the relationship. Like, relationship I got with family members, like, y'all family, that's love. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different type of condition. Like, you don't have to do something for me to just show love, for me to show respect, because we got that bond, we got that blood in us.
But you can have family members that love you, but they don't really like you like that.
True.
And you know it, you can peep it, you can feel it.
True, I mean, that's real shit, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to live life being like, oh shit, like they don't like me. I mean, you know what? Right. That's cool. Yeah. For that, I'm gonna love you more because maybe you need it. Hurt people do hurt people.
Yeah, they do.
Pull you down.
Man.
So it's like, shoot. And then you got self-love too. So it's like, if you love yourself,
that's number one.
Word. And you know, you ain't even gonna be dealing with no bullshit anyway. So you just like, all right, cool. You might not like me, but I still got love for you though. Right. Do your best, succeed, do what you gotta do.
You gotta love somebody enough to let them go.
No, for sure.
Clean plate, man. You gotta travel lightly.
I bet.
That bag is gonna hold you down.
So we got a segment on our show called Put Up, Put Down, right? So within this segment, we gonna ask you a few questions, this or that type of questions. It might be like a one answer question type dealio, but it's put up or put down. If you put up with it, you put up with it. If you put down with it, put us down on why you putting down.
Okay.
Understand? You got it? I bet. So I'm gonna start it off with this one. Put up or put down, R&B or hip hop?
I would say I'm gonna put you want me to choose like which one?
Yeah, basically.
All right, I'm gonna go with R&B.
R&B over hip hop. Oh man, as a hip hop artist, do you consider yourself a hip hop artist?
I mean, I consider myself an artist.
An artist,
you know what I'm saying? Like more than just a rapper, more than just a singer, more than just a songwriter, just someone who just likes to create art. So
okay, so why did you put up?
I would say R&B because as much as R&B evolves, there's always going to be people who like sound different because like it has to be different because that's the whole point of the R&B. But it's like with hip hop and the way it's being distributed along the industry and shit like that, like you got a lot of people spitting bars, but it just all gives the same energy. So it's like the way that I'm hearing old school music versus new school music, I'm like, okay. Mainstream hip hop is giving the same sound. So when I go on underground, it's giving something different. I'm like, oh, this is different. This is something that could blow, but is people ready to really hear that? But with, I mean, also like with R&B, like shit, the instrumentals, the equipment and all that shit, not equipment, the instruments and all that, but everything could be different. It's not always just a loop. You know what I'm saying? Like you have one part, maybe an actual bridge, and that's giving off a whole different vibe than the other song. It's just like music to the ears. Lesson. Yeah.
All right, put up, put down. Recording or performing?
I'm gonna say recording over performing. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really performed with this rap shit. I used to do like recitals and shit when I was playing instruments, but I would say the vibe you get from just making that first song, making an accidental that just sounded hard right on the end, right in the end of the song, you just like, damn, I can't believe the mic just recorded that, but I'm glad it did record that. But like shit, performing, you could get a cool vibe. Sometimes people might not be fucking with the music you putting down. You might get booed. I mean, not to say don't perform, but also you also got a lot of people who really don't know how to act on stage. People who don't know how to just chill and perform. Like, people don't know how to really just appreciate somebody performing. Like, they got to do some extra shit. And I'm just like, once I make it up, I ain't really trying to deal with that. But if that comes with the business, then fuck it.
That comes with it.
Definitely.
That comes with it, bro.
All right, put up or put down. Catchy songs or, like catchy raps or like bars? Which one would you?
Bars.
Bars.
I need, bars. Because, like, with me, it's like anybody can really make a catchy song. Because catchy is repetitive. Catchy is something like a nursery rhyme, something that just can easy to understand. But when I gotta fuck around and like think for a few minutes on why you said it like this, and then figure out what that shit even means, and you're just like, whoa,
mind blowing.
like what even makes you to like think that shit? Like, that shit crazy. So I would have to say bars.
Okay, quick question since you said it, answered it like that. What's a song that you heard somebody have a bar on, but you probably heard it when you was younger, or it was catchy or something when you was younger, then you hearing it now that you old and you like, oh, hold on, this what he was talking about?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be a given, but like 6 foot, 7 foot, the Lil Wayne bar.
Bars on there.
When the niggas say gangsters move in silence like lasagna, and I used to hear that shit as a kid, like I ain't think nothing of it. But when I actually heard that shit, looking back, I was like, wait, oh shit, this nigga different. And then you got the part when he was like, damn, it's like in the beginning. He was talking about the family shit. He was like, Def is his cousin with a whole fucking family picture or some shit. Like that whole stanza, I was just like, that nigga on God. Then you got father or something, and then
Mother Nature.
Exactly. I was just like, damn, bro, that nigga just going off. I'm like, bro, this shit hard.
For real. All right, put out. Old school music or new school
Damn,
music?
you took my question. That's crazy.
Come on. Oh.
Bro, the way I grew up, I'm gonna have to say old school.
Old school.
Old school.
Okay.
Cause it's like back then, I mean, anybody could make music, but to make a hit, you actually really had to be good. Like you had to be good. Like this shit had to be a hit, or you wasn't even gonna get no deal, and you had to get a deal just to even make any more good music. Mm-hmm. So like underground wasn't really a thing, but like, well, I mean, it was, but like people just, like you had people who dropped music on their own and shit. Like, okay, that's getting out, but it's not necessarily might be good. I mean, I'm guilty. I done dropped a couple bad songs my damn self.
Shit, we all probably have.
So why drop it? Did you think it was good?
I mean, you could always. Sometimes a song might sound better in your head than the way you performed it.
For sure.
And then on top of that, it's like I don't be looking at it like a bad thing, because like the best thing about making a bad song is like you can always make another song, and it's like nobody's gonna hear it because it's a bad song. So I just be like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna just make it something else. That shit just gotta be harder.
But I mean, nowadays, what is a bad song? It's a lot of bad songs that people are loving. Like they love it. I hear it every day.
You got any in name?
With my
I
rhyme.
don't want to put nobody off. All right. I'm gonna throw it out there.
I'm taking Pound Town.
Yeah, Pound Town. That shit is horrible.
Like what?
But it's the wave of women music right now. Ratchet music.
Bro, that shit is. I don't care who make it. Bad music is bad music. That shit is horrible.
It's just
But
catchy,
it's catchy
like
though,
said.
right? It's catchy.
Just like you said.
I'm saying most of the people that pay for music is women.
Yeah, that's true.
You make
That's
music,
true.
okay,
Women and gay people.
It's gonna get out there. You know?
For sure.
Like niggas ain't really buying music. Niggas is really like, oh, this what the bitches like. Let me go YouTube that real quick. Like they ain't really buying music.
Yeah.
sure.
Or what they hearing on social media, TikTok or something. Yeah.
Or they see them shaking ass in the music
Right.
video.
Yeah.
Gotta be throwing some ass.
I mean, they can only go so far though. Cause my boy, he just dropped the song, a whole bunch of ass shaking in the video. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
He ain't seeing no M's from that yet.
Yeah, oh God. But
So I don't know, man. It's tough.
Ain't no money, ain't no money behind it though.
A usual video, ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, it did. Nah, it did.
Ain't no money behind it.
You definitely
Just
shot
let
up
the
quick.
social media do that.
Nah, that's fact.
No, for sure.
Got
So,
to have that funding, man.
got anything coming up?
Like song wise?
Yeah, music wise.
Project, anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, honestly, right now I'm in the process of like planning shit out ahead. So like I got collaborations that I'm planning on doing. I got tapes that I'm planning on collaborating with and shit like that. Songs, names with it, starting to write some lyrics, but I got a couple in the vault. See what we can do with them.
Process.
Yeah.
In the videos, you
Actually, yes. I'm actually planning on recording a music video for Live Life this month.
okay?
So that's gonna be my first music video. And like the way that song is like you got the cool little punchlines, but you also got a cool catchy hook. So like knowing that, and it also spreads positivity, which is, you know, something that a lot of people in the world can, you know, use right now. So
What?
with the music video, I'm like, all right, bet that's gonna be the next step, and we just gonna keep going from there.
Right too.
Did that. Hey, so before we get on up out of here, man, you got any last words for the people?
Shit. I'ma just say,
Drop a gem for him. Drop a gem.
Drop a one for him. Like, drop a one for him.
this right here is like the age of truth. So don't live your life in a lie. That's only just gonna come bite you in the ass. Everything that you do in the dark will eventually come to the light. So I just say stay truthful, stay humble, and just keep going about what you gotta do. And for sure, stay iced out.
Hey, no cap.
Pull you down.
Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning to another episode of PYD. It's the big fella boss down big.
Hey, it's the one and only one GOAT.
And I'm just leaving, man. Shout out to my cuz for coming through, man.
IcedOut MK. Yes, sir, we gone. The live.
Oh, man.
What's your Instagram too, bro?
For sure, I got you.
Shit, all sauce.
And we gotta get the feature right.
Put you down. When I fall off, it be a while I'm putting you down. When I fall off, it be a while I'm putting you down. Put you down. Put you down. Put you down.